confident that with the kind of politics that the people we know in that party can play, Peter Obi can survive that onslaught? Because he's tried it before, he couldn't face it, and he had to leave the party to the Labour Party. Do you think he can get a ticket of the ADC, to be very fair?
Well, a lot has happened over time. And before I go there, let me also correct the impression that only members of the Labour Party moved with Peter Obi to the ADC. The Southeast political leaders of various political affiliations came together to look at the situation and decided to move to the ADC. We have Senator Baribe from Abga. He moved with us. We have Meki Hedioha and Achiku Denwa, Senator Sam Egu, all of them were of the PDP, Onyemoge Chukwu of the PDP. So all the active political players in the PDP in the Southeast decided to come together with all other people to move to ADC. So it wasn't just a section of Labour Party going to the ADC. All of us are from different political parties. So having said that, on the issue of whether Peter Obi stands a chance to become the presidential candidate of ADC instead of becoming vice presidential candidate, I will tell you that such question does not arise because it is for those who are saying that it's only a particular person that can become the presidential candidate of ADC that are the people that should be questioned. In a democracy, what you should be thinking about is what the people want, what will make ADC succeed in that election, not who wants to fly its ticket. Somebody may be in a position to get the ticket and fail the election for many other extraneous reasons. So if ADC is going into this election with the coalition of forces that have come into it to bring the party into place, what they should be talking about will be how do we defeat the ruling party, which is a very strong behemoth now in Nigeria, a party that has 30 governors already defected to its fold. The National Assembly has almost been depleted to, the opposition parties have been depleted to almost nothing. Everybody has moved to the APC. And you formed a coalition of political parties and other forces to go and challenge this party. What you should be looking at will be, what will you do to capitalize on the missteps of the ruling party that is large in size, in resources and everything? I don't think it's a venture you will go to without looking at those who want to fly your flag as presidential candidates. It's not just to get the ticket. Are you going to win the election? Are the Nigerian public going to follow you? Are the situations on ground favor you? Or the sentiments, even though people will say there's no sentiment in politics, but Nigerians are wise enough to make decisions that are very proper in line with the prevailing circumstances. So I don't believe that somebody cannot be defeated in a primary or in any process. So it's left for the party, this ADC, to find a way to strategize and come up with a candidate that can stand this election and win it. Somebody who the Nigerian public will accept as a candidate to be a very credible alternative to the ruling party. If you are not able to do a self-search inside the ADC to find somebody who the Nigerian public will follow, Nigerian public will trust, Nigerian public will believe, and support the person to be a candidate, then you are not in the election. Because it's either you obey the citizens in their quest and search for a credible alternative to the ruling party, or you don't go to the election at all. It's not about bringing people together and then you make noise and suddenly you lose your senses to take a flight of view, and then you go and present a candidate that the Nigerian public will not trust, they will not believe, they will not vote for, then you go and say APC must go. APC must not go unless you have a candidate that the Nigerian people can follow.
If I may come in to quickly follow up on what you're saying, I wonder if I catch your drift.